bring you another exciting sportscast here at Green Tech High School. Green Tech Eagles will be hosting the Mekeel Christian Lions. This should be an exciting game. Both teams are undefeated coming into this game. They have one common opponent. Both teams face Undefeated Free Academy. Both teams came out victorious. So we will talk about that as we go along in the sportscast. But this should be an exciting game. We got Umoja Johnson for Green Tech looking to come off this game along with newcomer Justin Owens and, of course, Josh Rodriguez. And we also have a sophomore on Green Tech that's doing fabulous work, Deshaun Walton. So we'd like to see those guys and see how well they play tonight. And don't forget the sharpshooter, Josh Heyman. Also on Mekeel's side, they got the Eagles have to deal with Alex Barnhill. That guy puts it up. He had 25 and 31 respectively in his last two outings. You also have Uzi, the Jesus. He's doing wonderful things for the Lions as well. And watch out for sharpshooter Jody Rowdy, who can shoot it from way outside. So this game here should be exciting and fun to watch. We'll see you guys at tip. Okay, about to do the jump off here for the Green Tech Mekeel Christian battle tonight. Both teams are undefeated coming into this game. I'm Coach Danzy alongside my partner, Coach Fuller, another Umoja 2 TV Sportscast. We got to jump it up here. Owens gets an easy tip. The Lions steal it. Look to score right away. Mr. Lele got the rebound back. Goes up. The rim is on time. Umoja Johnson rebounds it. Gives it to Damani Benjamin. Coach, both teams are undefeated, Coach, coming into this game. They both have a common opponent, which is Onondaga Free Academy. Both teams came out victorious. So we'll talk about that as this game progresses right now. 2-3 zone right here for the Mekeel Christian squad. Off the backboard, nice take by Damani Benjamin. Okay, Mekeel Christian will go to our left, and the home team, Eagles, will go to our right. We got an offensive foul here, like a legal screen here, Coach. Mike can correct me on that if I'm wrong. We got three officials here tonight, Coach, doing this very important game early in the season here. Rodriguez will take the ball out. It triggered into Benjamin.
Don't worry, I got all game to correct you. Don't worry about it.
We got the 2-3 zone here by the Lions there, Coach. It might cause the Green Tech some problems. They came into this game only knocking down 7 threes. Good box out there by the Lions. They get the rebound, look to push it up. Uzi Jesus swings it to the right. Oh, Owens with the good defense up top. Benjamin loses it, gives it right back. Turnovers, Coach, unforced. Uzi behind the back, kicks it out. They work the ball around pretty well here, Coach. That was Barnhill, no good. Good cut there. Benjamin gets Deshaun Walton. He gets it down to Umoja Johnson with a bump. Comes up short in the jump hook. Rebound Lions. Barnhill looks to bring up the court. We got a quick stoppage of action right now. I guess we have a shot clock issue here, Coach.
Reset. It's the reset of the shot clock that wasn't done. So they stopped play to have a reset of the shot clock.
All right, we got 6:23 on the game clock, Coach, and the Eagles of Green Tech are up. So far, Coach, what do you think about the matchup between Barnhill and Justin Owens so far?
Well, right now it has not yet to get going, but it's getting heated up here. We're going to see thus far what happens.
For the banger! Wow! That was Ricky Rollins with the backdoor cut. What the flush! Score is tied up, Coach. We got 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Benjamin drives, kicks, penetrates, kicks it out to Owens. Coach, I'm surprised Owens hasn't gone to the foul line all season. Look at that jump shot. I hope he's not a guy that wants to shoot jump shots all game. We got a foul up top by Benjamin. You got a 6'8" frame, Coach. I think you want to use that down low to get to the foul line, get other teams in foul trouble, but I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Well, you know, in this new evolution of the games, the big guys, they want to shoot more than ever nowadays. So a guy like that, you want to see him on the post, but these big guys nowadays like to shoot outside.
Yeah.
They say, I got a three-point shot too.
Yeah. He got a little bit of a height advantage on Barnhill, looks like.
Yeah, I would definitely feature him inside, no question about it. Matter of fact, the first couple possessions, we wouldn't even do anything unless we went inside.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Messiah Thorpe checks into the game for the Green Tech Eagles. I like Messiah Thorpe and what he brings to the table. He had a nice output last game.
No drive, no good. Messiah Thorpe gets fouled by the Lions.
And that's Christopher Kane, coach. That's his second. Team's second right now already. Your coach is ready to sub him right now. And he is. And he gets him out of the game, and he brings in Eric Kersey Jr.
Okay, the ball gets triggered in by Rodriguez. I got one. Yeah, that's mine.
You need it? I still need it.
Okay, he gets kicked around the horn, cutting wall, and he gives a nice dish inside to Thorpe. Thorpe's unable to get it to go down. Rebound. Lions. Barnhill kicks it over to Joe Rowdy. Joe Rowdy gives it back to Barnhill. Barnhill looks to find the crevices inside. He gets fouled up top. No shot will be attempted. Take the ball on the side, or underneath.
That foul is on Keymore Johnson, his first. That's team second. I'm sorry, check that. Messiah Thorpe, that foul is on. His first.
It looks like Barnhill, coach, is definitely an offensive threat. Okay, he almost got the N1 on Owens. He set up early. He did his work early, coach. He set him up nicely, got inside his body, and drew the foul.
It's always good when you do your work early and get great position, and then it's even greater when the guard has the ball and give it to you down inside and let you operate.
That's right, so true. We got Barnhill, coach. He's an 85% free throw shooter.
He looks like it.
He shot 10 for 10 against Oldenburg Free Academy, coach. He made 10 for 10.
The way that one went down, he looked super confident, like it's not even a problem or a worry.
He had 25 against OFA. Knocks down the second free throw.
When you make 10 consecutive free throws, it's a good chance you're going to have 25.
Rodriguez brings it up. We got a 2-4 advantage for the Mekeel Lions right now.
And the Lions are in a 2-3 zone.
I thought he got a little tripped up there. The referee didn't see it my way. So he out of control there, I guess. Rodriguez first turnover for him. Little full court pressure man, coach, or man-to-man is just bothering him?
It's just man-to-man right now.
A lot of offensive sets are being run by the Mekeel Christian Academy.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play right there.
Ozzie finds it. In the hole. We got a timeout quickly by DJ Jones of the Green Tech Eagles. Coach, what do you see so far in the 4:18 mark in the first quarter?
Well, you talked about them running a lot of sets, and you see it right there where they did a lot of misdirection on that. What they did was they had a double screen set. The guy to pop out, get you distracted on one side of the court, and then the other guy go back door. He was right. So they spread you out. You know what I mean? Space the floor real properly, and then do creative plays, backdoor cuts, and things of that nature.
Energy, use your aggressiveness against you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, all right. So, what do you think? What's the adjustment that the Green Tech Eagles have to make right now?
No, I mean, you got to just stay at home. You got to take your hat off to the coach over there running some really great sets. And then you start to make the adjustments. You say, hey, stop chasing guys around. Keep 1 foot in the lane, 1 foot out the lane. Things of that nature. Keep your head on the swivel. We got to start to play defense, little communication, talk more. You got to do all those things when you're playing against a guy that set up plays like that.
Okay, Deshaun Walton triggers the ball into Rodriguez, who will set the offense up like Damani Benjamin had taken a seat, I guess, for Thorpe earlier, coach. I forgot to recognize that. So we got Thorpe, we got Owens, we got Johnson, who's inside the paint right now. Throws it to inside to Owens. They finally found the big guy inside there, coach.
Yeah, halfway through the first quarter.
At 3:57, here we go in the first quarter.
You got to believe they're going to feature that.
Jesus drives and penetrates, kicks it out to Yodi. Yodi kicks it out to Barnhill. Barnhill drives it. Rebound. Owens gets it out. Thorpe tracks it down. He goes to the bar, finishes, ties the game at the 3:35 mark, 6-6 in the first quarter.
I like Messiah Thorpe, coach. He plays with a lot of attention, and he's never scared, coach. He plays with a lot of heart, man.
We got a ticky-tack out top. I think Rodriguez have to slide his feet, get his hands down, so we can call for that little chippy right there.
And that's his second, coach.
Hyman comes in, coach. He replaced it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place here. That's his. I'm giving guys fouls who don't even need fouls right now.
You got here a little late, coach, so you're a little bewildered right now. But
They don't have to know all of that. They don't have to know all of that. I was stuck in traffic.
I'm trying to get the fans while you might be Okay, we take the live action. Okay, coach, we got Uzi deceased with the ball.
Oh, that is.
Coach, these referees are on that off-the-ball action, coach. They're calling it 2 times so far.
Well, you started out tonight by saying they got 3 referees here tonight, and when you have 3 referees, those are the things that you catch.
Yes.
And that's Kersey's first and team's third.
We got 3:16 on the clock, coach. It's tied 6-6. Like a short run so far. Nothing really to talk about here, but 6-6. We'll see how well they play. Coach, like to switch up the defense just a little bit here. Doesn't seem like a 2-3 zone anymore. Looks more like, I don't want to speculate. I want to say 1-3-1, but I don't think so. Rodriguez starts to drive. It gets tipped away by the Lions.
And the Green Tech Eagles give the
Rollins. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, coach. The Green Tech Eagles give Justin Owens a break and goes in and replaces him with Josh Hyman. Now, my thing is that you got the 6'8" kid. He just got a bucket down low.
Yes.
And why is he? I would feature him more. I would probably look to run that well a little bit more drier right now. So maybe he needs a breather. Maybe he asks for a blow, but I would be getting him back in there very soon.
Yes. Pull up by Thorpe. The rim is unkind. Barnhill rebounds it.
We got timeout here, or
shot clock? Yeah, shot clock issue again. That's 2 times we stopped the game, coach, on the shot clock issue going on. Okay, coach, they got the ball high post here to Rollins. Kick it out to Barnhill. Barnhill spots. That's like his 3rd three-pointer. He's unkind. He's not on tonight. He's still going to shoot it, though, coach. He looked to drive it in. Good defense there by Rollins, coach, to get back into play. Coach, that's the 3rd time the shot clock is having an issue.
I tell you one thing, if they continue to have a shot clock situation, they're going to go to the administration and they're going to have that guy replaced. They're not going to deal with this all night. As an official, you don't want to be dealing with this all night.
Right.
Because when it gets down in crucial situations and circumstances, you don't want to have to be trying to manage that, and you got to manage all these players and coaches at the same time.
So true. Okay, coach, we got Owens back in. That was a short breather by him. We got 2:28 in the clock, 6-6. 2:28 the first quarter.
And like I said, he might have just needed a breather, but right now it'll be going right back to him.
Yeah. Man-to-man defense by the Eagles. Spots it. Looks like, no good there by Joe Rohde, who made
excellent outlet.
Josh Hyman, 2 unselfish that time.
Yep.
Jesus drives it. Oh! Owens wanted to call that a continuation, coach.
He called that a foul?
He called a foul on Hyman, and he called a continuation on the bucket by Owens tampering with it up top. So that would be 8 points for the Lions, coach, with 2:07 to go.
8 points.
That'd be 8 to 4.
Oh, okay.
Have he called the goaltend, coach?
Oh, he didn't call the goaltending.
Oh, he singled that it did?
Yeah, he did. I thought he did, but he didn't.
I don't know what else that means.
I can't interpret that either myself. I thought he did. And maybe he got some help from his co-official who said that it wasn't.
That could have been it. So we got a sub.
I'm hesitant, but I think that's Keymore's second.
Okay.
And if he went to the bench, that is probably his second foul.
Yeah. Keymore has been struggling to find it against OFA, underdog.
You're right, coach. He did call it a basket.
Yeah, he did count it. Yeah, Keymore struggled in the first outing. He had 4 points, coach, and off on the free throw line. But he bounced back against CVA. He dropped 13 points. So his buckets are going to be needed as this season furthers along. We got a travel here by Thorpe. And every time he gets the ball, he's looking to make it happen. I understand that, but you can't be having these unforced turnovers. We got Deshaun Walton going to the bench, coach. He's subbed out, and they bring in Treaser.
Yeah, that's the only thing downside about Thorpe. He will look to assert himself sometimes more than he needs to.
Good backdoor call. Oh, he blows the bunny. Coach, Rodriguez looks to maneuver, kicks it out to Hyman for three. Too long. Okay, Coach, air ball. Nothing but oxygen by Hyman. We know Hyman can shoot it, Coach, once he gets hot.
Yes, he can.
So we're going to see.
I think working it out and working to find a rhythm with these guys is going to be, the key.
Yes. The score is 9-6. 9-6 with 124 to go. We got a foul here on Jesus.
I thought that was on Thorpe.
No, Jesus, he got fouled, I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
The foul was on Thorpe.
Okay,
I think that's Thorpe second, right?
His second, team 6. So early on in the first period, Coach, they got 16 fouls, so they'll be shooting the rest of the way the whole half. So,
and they've been shooting the ball pretty well for the free throw line. Get a turnover, going out the way. As a team, Coach, the Lions shoot 86% from the free throw line. They made 26 of 30 on the season so far as a team.
Wow. That's where you want to go.
There's Owens, he drives it in. He got to go up stronger than that when he's in the paint.
That was a good block right there.
Great block. Jesus looks to cross over and make it happen. We got the senior versus the sophomore. Goes up, no good. Rodriguez with the rebound. Kicks it to Owens. Owens spots it real quick for the short jumper. No good.
That's not the greatest shot in the world right there. That's a rush shot right there.
Yeah.
You got to have a little bit more patience than that.
Got a deflection there by Walton. Uzi tracks it down. Jesus. He got the sophomore on him. I think the sophomore's up for the challenge. Maybe not. Oh, good defense. We're going the other way. Walton pushes the ball. He goes all the way to the rack. Not enough on it. He goes to the line shooting two.
Looks like that foul will be on Joseph Roddy. His first, team's fourth.
Okay, Walton's a 87.5% free throw shooter in the season so far in the 2 games they played. He's 7 for 8. Against OFA, Coach, the underdog, he had 18 points in that game. This young fella right here, the sophomore.
Yes.
Knocks in the first free throw.
And it was funny because we talked about it earlier on, Coach, about how we thought that it wouldn't be a bad idea for Coach Jones to start him because he likes to dish the ball and his size and his court vision. And here you have it. He started him, and I thought that was a good look for the Green Tech Eagles.
Sophomore, Coach, coming like he's a vet. No jitters whatsoever.
Not at all.
He knocks down both free throws, Coach. Brings the Eagles within 1. Lions 9, Eagles 8. We got a turnover here. I thought it was a bump before that when he came down, Coach.
It might have been some contact there. Probably not enough in his estimation to warrant a foul. But now, right now, you got Mekeel now starting to mount up a little bit of turnovers. Mekeel has 4, and Green Tech has 5. And Jones checked in for, help me with his name, Coach.
Treasure. Oh, right through the hands of Keymore. Hyman thought he had a nice thought, but it can't be too hot that close in to a player. You got to take some of it off of it.
I like what Coach Jones is doing here. He's doing a little defensive, offensive substitution here with Treasure and Justin.
Okay, the ball's worked around the horn a little bit here. Looking for the curl down low. They skip it to Rowdy. Jesus drives it in.
Got a turn.
Call for the travel. Too many steps. Happy feet. You can't do that. Go the other way. Lions to take it out. We got 2.1 seconds on the clock, Coach. You got a shot for this, Coach? 2.1 seconds?
Yeah, I would just throw it up to Jones in the middle of the court and have him hit somebody screaming.
He throws up to even half court, and it's rims off. Coach, a low-scoring first quarter here, Coach, between these two exciting teams, Coach. 9-8, and the Lions are up. What are your thoughts so far on both teams in this first quarter ended?
A sloppy, quick-paced game. That's what it is. A sloppy, quick-paced game.
Yeah.
You got Mekeel with 5 turnovers, and you have Green Tech with 6 turnovers right now. So it's a sloppy game in that regard, but it's actually a fast-paced game.
Back to live action here. Start of the second quarter. And we got Green Tech to start with the ball at half court. Like they're still some zone defensive pressure here by the Lions here, Coach.
Yeah, they tend to stay in the zone situation.
2-3. Extended out. Little cutting action here by the Eagles, Coach. A lot of back doors back there. Long three by Rodriguez, in and out. Keymore Johnson, rebound, goes up. Oh, throws it away. Guys just got to go up and finish strong, Coach.
Bottom line.
7:40 in the second quarter. Barnhill takes it out, triggers it in to Jesus. Gives it to Rowdy. Pressured by Rodriguez. Gives it back. Little bob and weave action here, Coach.
Yep.
Look for the back door. Oh, spots it. Oh, good footwork here by the senior. In and out. Got him stepping on the end line. This guy Jesus goes very creative with the handle.
Yes,
very creative. You got to watch out for this guy.
That's a fact.
You might see yourself on the floor 1 or 2 times.
Touching earth.
This guy. Yes, sir. Okay, Owens has the top of the key. Back to the 3-2 defense that time. Off of the leg of Owens. Good defense by the Lions.
I mean, there's no fluidity right now to the offense, and
we under 7 minutes to go. Second quarter here. Low scoring output today in the second quarter here. Spots at Barnhill. Takes one dribble in. Gets his handle. He's a langy, gangy player there, Coach, and Barnhill, Coach.
yes.
But he gets it in. Kicks it out. Fakes the pass. Oh, goes up. We got a blocking here on Keymore Johnson for his third foul.
Yeah.
And he
His
fell.
third.
And he fell sideways. Is that a dead giveaway too, Coach? Or
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily at all. He can actually take contact from being sideways and still draw the charge.
I always thought you had to be square with the offender to get that call.
Not at all.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, Coach, we got 10-8 here. The Lions are in the Eagles' den, Coach, and maintaining the lead, having relinquished the lead since they started with the lead, Coach.
Yeah.
11-8 here. They extend the lead a little bit. We got 6:30 to go, second quarter.
I wonder would Coach Jones be interested in playing a little zone and see what. It's still too early, but see what Mekeel made up too. They're working hard on offense and on defense as well, and they're working hard on offense. And Mekeel is content to sit back in the zone and chill.
Rodriguez, he goes hard for that 2-point right there. He's trying to make it happen. Good move there by Rodriguez. Brings him closer within one. 11-10. Lions are up. Little screen action here. Hedged by Rodriguez. Walton fights off it. Gets a timeout. They didn't like what they got. Timeout by the Lions. Look like the players are arguing right now about some action that was supposed to happen. I guess it didn't. What are your thoughts here, Coach?
It's just still a game that really hasn't had no fluidity to it. You got teams. They both got now. Green Tech is mounting their turnovers up. They're forcing a lot of shots. They got 7 turnovers to Mekeel's 6. So it's still a sloppy type of game, but it's a fast-paced game. It's going to be interesting to see how this game unfolds. How we get here. I'm going to pay close attention to the last 5:52. Be mindful now. I don't know how long Mekeel's bench is.
Right.
So we got to look at attrition and see how Green Tech can potentially start to wear them out.
Yes. The only thing about it, like Green Tech, like you said, are in foul trouble already. You got Thorpe with 2, Keymore with 3, or is he at 2?
I had Keymore at 3, but the coach has him on the floor, so I'm a little apprehensive about maybe it being 3.
Yeah, right. And you got Owens with 1, definitely 1. Now he might possibly have 2 as well. Long 3, no good. Owens, nice strong rebound. Gets out to Keymore Johnson. Walton does. Keymore drives it in.
Oh, well, if he didn't have 3 now, he has it now.
It looked like he definitely avoided that, Coach.
He still made a lot of contact there. The referee determined that he was still setting still. He had his legal guardian position on that, and Keymore, even though he tried to avoid him, he made enough contact to still draw the charge on him.
So Keymore, that sends Keymore to the bench.
And the scoreboard has him at 2. They got to have that wrong at least. Now I had him. He got to be at least 3. And Treasure checks in the game for him.
We got Rollins with the ball. Uzi, look, that's a good smart point guard, Uzi. Long 3, no good. Warren rebounds it. Gets it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks to attack. Gets blocked. Owens is there.
I mean, looked like that was a pass.
Unable to finish. Get a foul by Rodriguez. You're not going to take that ball from Barnhill. You're not going to take that ball from Seuss. You just got to slide your feet, hope they give it to you.
Now and he goes to the line, and that's their 9th team foul.
Just under 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Rodriguez second.
I don't think Green Tech is happy way it's playing, and they're still only down by 1. You know what I mean? So that's something they can look forward to, as this game progresses, if it still stays close.
It's not even close, Coach. You have an excellent point. And I can see a little bit of Mekeel wearing a little bit. Those shots ain't going to be looking like they're going to be falling for them as much. We'll pay close attention here.
Okay. The 85% free throw shooter, Coach, knocks down the first one. I think that's his 3rd one tonight
and
in a row. The second was Pierre.
Pierre, that's his 4th, and that's the team's 7th overall in a row. They're 7 for 7 from the line right now.
Treasure looks to drive. I don't see much movement. Oh, good fake out by Hyman. Off the backboard, and it's good. Hyman, the shifty lefty, goes.
Yeah.
Skills out there.
Yeah, we know what he can do once he gets going. He's very shifty and crafty, like most lefties are.
That's right. Brings him in with 1. Back door again, Coach. Rollins goes up, no good.
See Green Tech starting to wear them out a little bit here, Coach. And Deshaun just...
Oh, that's a big shot right here. Oh, Hyman! Knocks in the side pocket jumper for 3. They get to their first lead of the game, 15-13.
That's his 5th straight point, Coach. We talked about once he gets going, he can fill it up.
Mario answers, no good. We got 3:45 to go. Walton drives it. Got a foul up top here.
Oh, man, Deshaun, I love the way he drops that dimes, man. He pushes that ball.
Yeah,
they got to love running with him.
15-13, the first lead for the Eagles all night, Coach, with 3:46 to go in the second quarter.
And that's Barnhill's first, team's 5th. And you got a guy like Wall, you want to fill that lane in, I tell you that much.
Treasure looks to penetrate. He goes to the rack, pump fake, throws it up, draws the foul, will go to the line. Treasure hasn't been to the line all season long.
And that foul is on Mekeel Christian, his 2nd, team's 6. So the next one will put Green Tech at the line for the bonus. Coach, I'm telling you right now.
The first one hits the posterior, bounces off, no good. Yes, Coach.
Green Tech is starting to wear them down a little bit, Coach. Their shots are not falling as much as they were, so pay close attention to that as we move forward.
Second one drops. Extend the lead by 3, 16-13. Eagles are up.
And the Eagles are 3 for 4 from the line. Not shabby themselves.
That's false hustle there. You had no chance of getting that. Now you put yourself out of position for rebounding. Goes up. Oh, he said get big in that, Barnhill said. Gets him closer, Coach, within 1. 16-15. 3:14 to go. Spots up by Treasure. Long. Unable to go down. Rebound. Rhodey. Mario hesitation. Drives it in. Scores it. Count the bucket. Gives the Lions the lead again. 17-16. Oh, Wallen gets him busy, coach. With the razzle-dazzle. The sophomore. The phenom. Scores the bucket, coach.
If you got any questions why he's on the floor, he's answering them all right now for you tonight, coach.
That's right. We got 2:53 to go, coach. Green Tech captured the lead again, 18-17.
And that foul was on Joseph Roddy, his second.
Knocks in the free throw. Walton coming to play here, coach.
And he's 3 from the free throw line.
Looking to trap here. Barnhill gets the ball. Whoa, I thought that bounced off his body. Coach DJ Jones wants the ref to look at a particular move that Barnhill is doing. He thinks it's a travel. As a ref, do you want to hear that, coach?
I'll listen.
Barnhill looks at the clock, jab steps. We get a 2-3 zone here, coach, looks like for the, box and one maybe? Or just great help defense. Which one is it, coach?
I'm watching. Look like man-to-man still.
Okay. Coach, Barnhill finds those crevices.
He does, coach.
You know, you can't come late in that double team. If you're gonna commit to a double team, commit to it early enough.
That's a whole
fact. Get the ball out of his hands.
That's a fact. Because he's splitting that D every time.
Yeah.
And that's Treasure's first team's Tim. So although this is a 2-shot foul here, even there's 10 fouls.
We got a 2-point lead here for the home team. Green Tech is up 19-17, 2:26 to go. We got a sub at the table. First one's up. Good. Mario knocks it in.
That's his 5th straight, coach. Looking to notch his 6th straight.
Rufus, number 32, comes in, the 6'3" senior forward, who had plenty of minutes last year, like his minutes have decreased so far this season.
Yeah. Understandably so to a degree. And
He makes the free throw. (19-19), coach.
Oh, knotted up here.
Game. That's right. 2:15 to go, first quarter. Rufus works right away.
yeah, and the coach, he did. He traveled.
He calls him for a happy feet down low.
Yeah.
He tried to get to work right away.
He was so eager to sit on that bench that long. He wants to make an impact right away.
They look to push the ball down. Terrence Banks come in for the Lions here to get some action first time tonight. Uzi kicks it to Banks. Banks kicks it back to Barnhill. Kicks out to Rhodey. Rhodey for 3. Splash! Sophomore versus sophomore in that one there, coach.
That was Rhodey or
Rhodey's
Rollins?
a sophomore, coach.
Is that Richard Rollins, number 0?
Yes.
Richard Rollins, okay.
Oh, Rollins made that.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm bugging out.
You're just into the game, coach. You're heavily into the game.
Banks gives it up to Uzi. Jesus drives it in. He started to fade away too early, I thought, in that charge. Oh, he drives it in. Count the bucket. No. Calls him out top. I thought it was a continuation, coach. As long as the guy's going into his move, I thought that's supposed to count.
No, what happens in that situation is that this is what the official is judging. Was he prevented from continuing to make his basketball move? If he was prevented from continuing to make his basketball move, then yes, you can award him going for the
He
shot.
wasn't prevented that one.
Well, the official judged that he wasn't.
Oh, well,
okay. It don't matter what I'm thinking. I'm way up here with you.
This is his first free throw. Walton does. And they're down. Long 3 here. In and out. Rufus McLean rebounds.
No, honestly, I thought it was a call that could have went either way, kind of, but I can see why he didn't. Ran with 2 free throws.
Damn. Oh, hit him with the up. Oh, step back.
I mean, like that.
Ah, yeah! 3 birds of 1 stone.
Somebody better continue to get this kid the ball.
Lock and loaded.
Yeah, you're right. Your team,
Hyman.
they better start looking for him and finding him.
Yes, good defense there by Walton. That ties the game up. Josh Hyman 3 at the 30 seconds left in the second quarter here. 22-22. Just under 25 seconds.
Shot clock is identical, just about identical. I think I like
15 seconds. And Zeus knocks down the 3. Did the lead by 3, 25-22. We got 8 seconds, shot clock is off. They will stay here with the Eagles. Rodriguez, Keymore, and Damani Benjamin all check back in to replace Rufus. Thorpe. I think that's Thorpe.
Yeah, Thorpe comes out. And Nazir Turner.
The ball gets in real quickly to Rodriguez, under 5 seconds. He drives it in, throws the floater, unable to go down. We got 2.3 seconds to go on the clock.
And that foul is on Banks, his second. He comes in and picks up 2 quick fouls. Coach could not be happy with that foul right there.
First one's up, good. Rodriguez at 87.5% free throw shooter of the season, Coach. He had 13 points in his first 2 outings this year against CBA and OFA. Oh, rolls in and out. We got Keymore Johnson reaching over the back, Coach. That's got to be 4 fouls by now.
I would presume so. But I think it might. Let's see what the score clock says.
That's not a very good foul with that little time on the clock.
No.
And you give him an opportunity to put points on the board. You got to be smarter than that.
He got 3, Coach. That's what the scores is reported, so that's what we're going to go with.
All right, that's Linz Lima. No, it's number 30. That's Christian Jamel. Christian Jamel knocks in the first free throw. Second one's too strong. Rebound Hyman. Hyman chucks it up. Unable to go down. We got a 3-point advantage here for the Mekeel Christian Academy Lions here, Coach, over the Green Tech Eagles. 26-23. Assessment so far, Coach.
Well, for the Green Tech Eagles, I mean, you saw them trying to find a combination of crew that works together, that they can work on the court. I think that's going to be their challenge, to get guys that are able to work together, know where each other wants the ball, and what combination works. I would like to see them go a little bit more inside to Justin Owens, get him post up a little bit more, get a little bit more buckets inside, attack. Hyman's come off to give him some instant offense, 8 first quarter half points. He come right in, instant offense. On the other hand, I talked about Mekeel being wore out. I might want to take that back.
Right.
Barnhill is coming to play right now, and you got DeJesus coming to play. You got Richard Rollins. These guys are all coming to play. So it's a battle. It's just going to be a battle, and it looks like it might come down to the wire.
Yes. We'll see you guys on the other side. Start the second half, third quarter. Lions with the ball. Sporting a 3-point lead. Back door once again, Coach. He tries to go for the banger, and Justin Owens fouls him up top. He will go to the line.
That's Owens' second, team's first.
And that will send Ricky Rollins to the line.
How tall is Rollins, Coach?
The brochure didn't have it. If I had to take a guess, I would say 6'3.5".
He went up for that. Justin was like, no, we're not having it.
Mekeel Christian Academy doesn't do a good job of putting any of their players' height.
Is that Mekeel's? Is that Mekeel's?
Even any other media sites.
Is that Mekeel's or Green Tech's program, though?
They get the information from Mekeel to put in there.
Oh, okay.
They can't make up stuff, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They got to get the stuff from the school.
All right, he makes the second. 1 of 2.
Mekeel got to do a better job of supplying the other schools with information.
All right, you speculate a little bit here, bro. We won't.
Walton knocks down the long ball. Gets him within one here, coach. 27-26. Under 7:30 to play.
And that's Walton's 8th point of the game, coach. So the young sophomore is cashing in.
I feel like he had more than that. Well, he been playing. He got, Hyman reached there and paid for it. You reach, I teach. And that's what Barnhill said.
And you see what Coach Jones did. He said, hey, Hyman is showing me the hot hand, so he started him in the second half and gave Keymore, who got a little bit of foul trouble, a break, so maybe Hyman can heat up here. Oh, we got to go the other way with that.
Yeah, Barnhill with try to truck him that time. He gets called for the foul.
And
7:18 to go.
And that's
1 point lead for the Lions.
I'm sorry, Coach, that's his second. And team's first.
Benjamin surveys the floor. Made it in and out the left hand with the floater. Nice. Benjamin, man, that looked real easy.
He sure did. He sure did.
Rebound by the Lions.
That foul is on Hyman, number 2.
They throw the alley-oop. Unable to go down. Got a foul here.
So that's.
We got 6:49 to go, Coach, and Eagles are rocking a 1 point lead, 27-28. Looking to tie right here. Oh, it rolls off.
And that's Turner's first.
Ricky Rowlands.
That's Turner's first foul, and already Green Tech has 14 fouls, so let's be mindful of that. Keep eye on that.
Wow. Knocks down the second one. Ties the ball game. At the 6:45 mark. Oh, Rodriguez. What the finger roll. Looking good out there, baby. 6:35 to go. Green Tech lead, 2. Get a turnover. Apple turnover, Coach.
Yes. Which means somewhat of the narrative this game.
Sousa's like, yo, what are you calling, man? That wasn't a carry. Rodriguez looking to start cooking, Coach.
Coach is giving Turner
long 3. Nothing but oxygen. Oh, Nazir Turner. Nazir Turner scores the bucket.
I was just about to say, Nazir Turner's getting some playing time, Coach.
Benjamin rebounds it. He's fast, Coach. He's fast, Coach. Good look to Ryan. Extends the lead to 34-28. Well, almost nearing 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Pretty late light by Deshaun Wharton right there, Coach.
Yeah. Push by Benjamin, too, Coach.
Absolutely, Coach.
Way to share the rock. Defense 2-3 zone, Coach?
Yes. I was wondering was Coach Jones would try that, and it's paying some dividends right now, Coach.
Oh! Barnhill drives it. Oh. Turner gets called for the hand of cookie jar there. Barnhill was go to the line shooting 2.
Tough call right there. But Turner nonetheless picks up his second. That's team's 5th foul.
It's the posterior.
That's Barnhill's first miss of the night. He was 6 for 6 from the line up to that point.
85% shooter. That's why he's not 100%. He's 85%. Second one's up. Oh, rattled.
Maybe he's a little rattled.
Oh, could be at the 5:35 mark.
Rodriguez is ready to cook up. Rodriguez is ready to cook up.
Rodriguez is starting to cook up. We got 5:24 to go. Oh, got a steal by Benjamin. Near steal. Barnhill tracks it down. We got the fast hands by the Green Tech Eagles. Long 3, no good. Kicks it out.
Rebound Turner.
No. Oh, Left no good. Behind the back door. Give me that. Walton. Lady. Time out by Mekeel Christian Academy.
Yeah, so Coach, I mean, at first half I talked about which Coach Jones be willing to potentially try something different by going with a zone. And here in the second half, he has gone to a zone and it has paid dividends. It's causing Mekeel problems, and you see they extended it to a 10-point lead. And starting Hyman with the second half was not a bad idea either.
No, Rodriguez is cooking. You know what I mean? He just, Hyman, Coach.
Walton is cooking.
Walton is definitely cooking. Even Turner got a little putback.
Got a little putback right there.
This combination right here is starting to work.
So let's see what they do. Okay, so he mixes up a little bit and goes back man to man.
We haven't heard much from Jesus in a while since that three-pointer he took into the first half. Gets a little trouble there. Kicks it out. Ricky Rollins gives it back to Barnhill. Silly foul there. You got him right where you want it.
Hey.
They were like really anxious to shoot that rock. All you do is keep the pressure on them. Don't give them bailout package there. Now they get a new shot clock. Not that it matters to you guys. You got a 10-point lead here, 38-28 with 4:28 in the clock. They do get a 16th foul though, Coach. Next one to go to the bonus.
Oh yeah, that's something to be paid attention to.
Long three ball, rattles, rebound Hyman. Hyman got handles too. Oh, good pass. I like a guy gives sharp passes like that. Oh, he kicks it out. Rodriguez is hot, Coach. Unable to go down. Hyman, one dribble, goes up, gets the block. Good defense there by the Lions. Turner backed out of the way that time. I don't understand that. Cut it down to 8. Benjamin looking to make some moves here. Walton pump fakes, drives to the rack. And Sue stands in there strong, takes that charge on the inline.
Now, that was a nice and aggressive move. However, what you saw is Green Tech got a 10-point lead, and they come down back-to-back right away on speed mode. This is the time, get a good quality possession, don't start giving things back to the other team and letting them climb back in the game.
Especially when you're not on the break.
Right.
You're not on the break, you can slow it up.
You slow it up, move the ball around, let's get a good shot.
Yes. They give him space, throws it up, no good.
At this
trap there, Barnhill spots up 3 again, knocks it in, Coach, getting it closer. 30, he got a 5-point lead, got down to 5-point deficit.
And that's his 13-point game.
Rodriguez goes in. He's a hyperdrive, Coach.
They're in speed mode right now.
That shot just now. All the balls are rolling Mekeel's way. Spots for 3, knocks it in. Just that quick, they go storming back within 2, Coach.
Yeah, I mean,
36.
Green Tech basically gave them a gift by rushing it down. Now you're going to slow it up for this possession. He should have did that. And if I'm Coach, I'm getting Simon back in the game, Coach, because Owens in the game. I'm sorry, because Mekeel's getting offensive rebounds, getting them second and third opportunities.
Benjamin hits the posterior. Rebound Hyman. He saves it. Kicks it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pump fakes. Gives it into Benjamin. Benjamin goes up. Finishes strong. Oh, baby, he said you too small, little young fella.
Benjamin.
He said you're too small.
You're too little.
Okay, gets a 4-point lead here. Near turnover. Keep it here. Is that a new shot clock, Coach? That should have been a new shot clock there, though.
Was the shot attempted or no?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
Oh, okay. Keymore Johnson with his 3 fouls will come in the game.
And looks like
took out Hyman, took out Turner and Walton. Long 3. Oh, Coach, they three ball barrage right now, Coach. 3 ball, count it. Gets him within 1. Barnhill starting to step up, Coach.
Yes, he is, and now they cut it to a 1-point game.
Looks for Keymore. Keymore looks down low. Scores it strong. Strong in the paint, Coach. 42-39 with 1:45 to go.
His first bucket of the game, and he might have got away with a little bit of a travel there.
Yeah, he was definitely moving those puppies a little bit. Barnhill.
He's feeling it, Coach.
I'm not giving Barnhill any space if that's the guy I'm guarding. Oh, the Euro step finishes it. Count the bucket. It's within one. This game has started to pick up a little bit, Coach. The energy went on overdrive just now. Good kick out by Benjamin to Thorpe. Thorpe knocks in the three ball. 45-41. We're nearing 1 minute, Coach. 1:05 on the clock in the third quarter. Coach, what are your thoughts here?
It's just a
man-to-man defense looks like. Rebound, Keymore Johnson. Gets it out. Oh, long arm. Oh, was it? Oh, that was clean. The referee had a bad angle on that. Referee had a bad angle on that.
He gave a warning to the head coach. Looked like he gave him a warning.
Oh, he's definitely out of position making that call.
I got blocked out, Coach. What was the call?
He called him. Josh Rodriguez got back in the play from behind, stole the ball clean as a whistle, and the ref is anticipating, I guess, a foul in that situation, Coach. He's on the far end. And the foul happened, if the foul did happen, it occurred on this side of his body. There's no way he saw that. I'm sorry.
Do we have a timeout on the floor?
We got 49.8 seconds to go.
Look like we have a timeout on the floor. We have a 1-on-1 situation, obviously.
We got 45-41 on the game clock, on the game, as far as the score here for both teams. And we have a little discussion here from the referees. Is that an official timeout, or is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, it was official timeout. They were trying to sort through some stuff.
Okay.
Exactly what they were trying to sort through, I'm not sure.
We should have went to TV break on that one, Coach.
Yeah, I thought they had to resume a little earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Can you guess what happened there? Is it 1-on-1? That's what we're doing here, Coach?
We're definitely doing 1-on-1 right now.
Just to reset here, Coach, Green Tech 45, the Lions 41 with 49.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. First free throw up, rattles. 1-on-1 wasn't good for the Lions that time. I got a high screen here for Rodriguez. Rodriguez maneuvers inside, unable to lay it, comes off too hard. Oh, Rodriguez tips it from behind. Thorpe, down the three! Side pocket, knocks it down!
We got a technical foul here.
Oh, Coach, this referee is looking to interject himself. Wow. We got 48, 41, 25 seconds on the shot clock. The trail official, after the bucket went in, he called a technical foul on a Green Tech player who's running back on defense. Mario goes up, knocks in the first one. 48-42, 6-point advantage for the Eagles. Like the officials are confused right now.
Yeah, it's a technical foul, so he's shooting 2 shots.
Second one's up, knocks it in, gets it within 5, 48-43. Under 20, we had 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. We're about to head into the final stanza. Depends on who would be on a run, who will have momentum going into that final stanza. We're gonna find out in 25 seconds. Coach, the crowd is bodacious in here a little bit.
Yes.
Especially from the behind the hoop over there.
So what you call probably Mekeel would be content to hold for 1.
We said that last time. They still shot early. Good slide of your feet there, Hyman.
And they shot early again.
Oh, ball there. I guess he got him across the wrist as he was going up. He will shoot 2.
Foul looked like that's on Hyman. his third. So Green Tech has some little foul issues here with Keymore with 3, Hyman with 3, Rodriguez with 3. They got little things to be considered going into the fourth quarter a little bit here.
I tell you one thing, the referees know how to take the excitement out of the gym, Coach, because it's about to explode in here. Both teams attacking each other, going to the rim, scoring, hitting threes, everything else, and they just put everything to a screeching halt with a technical foul there. Makes the first free throw, 10-1. Turn to a free throw contest now. Rodriguez takes the seat. They bring in Treasure and Rufus McLean. Coach, I haven't seen Owens much in this quarter here, Coach.
Yeah, that's something I'll touch on after the...
It's the posterior. Under 10 seconds to go. Thorpe has the ball. Looks at the shot clock. Spots up for 3. It rattles off. McLean had to hang on. All right, Green Tech will hold on to a 4-point advantage, 48-44. Headed to the final stanza. Coach, your thoughts?
Well, what I was a little bit concerned about on the Green Tech side was they got the 10-point lead. All right, it was 48-38 at some juncture, and they sped themselves up a lot on that scenario, going back and forth, taking quick shots, allowing Mekeel to get back in the game. More importantly, though, they were in a zone that allowed them to stretch that lead. Not only did they speed themselves up, relinquish the lead, then they went back to a man-to-man away from what got them the lead. So it's going to be interesting to see if they go back to a 2-3 zone and then bring Simon in, which will help them with the rebounding and not giving the Mekeel second and third opportunities, all right? And you saw Messiah Thor, whom I said I like, is starting to heat up a little bit here, back-to-back 3. On Mekeel's side, you got Barhill just asserting himself on all areas of the court. He's getting to the free throw line. Right now, Coach, he's 9 for 12 from the free throw line, so he's pouring it in. You got Richard Rollins doing his thing as did Jesus go. So right now, they're clicking on all cylinders. So it'd be interesting to see coming down the line what happens the rest of the way.
All right. Coming into this game, Coach, Mekeel Christian Academy came in knocking down 15 three-pointers, and Green Tech Eagles came in locking 9. Like I could say tonight, Coach, the Eagles definitely had that advantage, but the Eagles are not too far behind. They had some big-time free throws, three-pointers with Thorpe coming in.
And actually, it's 5-5.
5 and 3?
5-5.
I don't know about that.
Don't question my math.
You got a steal here to start the final stanza, and Owens is fouled.
It was a foul or he called travel? Oh, it looked like he was ready to call travel.
We got 7:45 to go, Coach.
Instead, the foul is on Owens.
He's been in the bench so long, Coach. You got to get his feel back for the game again. I don't think he played that whole third quarter. I could be wrong.
He didn't play much at all, and that's for sure.
Ricky Rollins goes up, misses 2. Unlike the 85% shooting team, Coach, from the free throw line and the Lions. Thorpe saves that, drives the inline. Oh, baby. Owens gets the bucket and the foul. Good to see the 6'8" big fella, Coach, get involved, especially in the offensive boards. I think it's the most he's been in the line all year, Coach. 2 games so far.
And that's Kersey's third, team's second. We only got 2 team fouls right now, Coach, to Green Tech's 10.
I would like to see Owens live at that foul line, man. I want to see him be more aggressive down there, especially offensive rebounds. You can get more chances at the free throw line like that. Beautiful free throw, knocks it in, extending lead to 51-44 for the Eagles. Again, both teams are undefeated coming to this game, Coach, here. You know, Green Tech beat OFA and CBA, and Mekeel beat Lincoln, that New York City team down there, and they beat OFA. We got a foul here, nice rebound by Walton.
That foul was on Barnhill, his third.
I haven't heard Jesus coach do anything in the latter part of the second half.
No, actually he had 4 points in the third quarter. He got a team total of 12 right now.
Okay. There's been a quiet 4 points in that third quarter. I don't remember it.
I think he was too busy talking about the refs.
Oh, man. The ball gets worked around. Walton gets it, kicks it over.
Good
Barnhill
finish.
by himself. Oh, baby, Barnhill was waiting for that. Wow, coach, I don't get it. That's ticky-tack right there. Just don't see it. I don't know. Ticky-tack to me.
That foul is on. That's Jaime, and that's his fourth.
If you're going to call that ticky-tack like that, you might as well call it ticky-tack on Owen down here getting his shot blocked. That's how I feel about that. That's ticky-tack. All right, 6:50 to go. 51-44. Makes one. 51-45.
He's 10 for 14 from the line thus far, Coach.
6:45 to go. Oh, beautiful look by Benjamin. Almost. Wow. Jump ball goes to the Lions. That was a jump ball, wasn't it?
Yes, jump ball.
Yeah, change the arrow. Haven't changed the arrow yet. Oh, there they go. Fine. Wide open side pocket.
That was a design play call right there by the coach.
Joe Roddy knocks it in. Oh, Thorpe starting to eat up. 53-48.
That's his 10th point of the game.
We're nearing 6 minutes to play in the final stanza. He finds Barnhill for three, spots it, no good. It's posterior. We're on the fast break.
Throw it up.
Oh, I thought I was gonna throw the alley-oop. He's being selfish there.
Yeah,
he should have threw the alley-oop like that. Unable to go down. Get a foul here. Messiah, give up the rock.
That's the downside about Thorpe sometimes. When he asserts himself, he over-asserts himself sometimes.
Yes.
Like that time, I thought it was a no-brainer he was going to throw that up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he wasn't seeing. I mean, what didn't you? Everything was working in your favor in that situation. You had a big man. You're feeding your big man. If anything, you're going to get fouled. You know what I mean? So many positives going in that situation.
Momentum changer, everything else. Get your crowd going. Yeah, so many things in there.
Some people's basketball IQ just isn't as high as others.
Or it's just a selfish move.
Selfish move. We got 5:35 to go. Knocks it in. Benjamin.
And that's his 9th point of the game.
56-48. Like coach, the Eagles have been controlling much of the second half, coach. Here, they got as close as 4, but they've been winning. Oh, good tip by Benjamin. Gets it to Benjamin. After Owen pops him, stops him, pop, no good. Thorpe rebounds it. Oh, tips it back out. Owen. Nazir Turner tipped it from the Lion, and then Owens is right there to grab it and put it back in. We got under 5 minutes, coach. 5:55 to go.
Timeout here.
Timeout by Mekeel Christian Academy. 58-49, 10-point advantage, coach. Okay, the coach gave the referee gave the Lions bench 2 whistles there to get those guys out here, coach. What's going on? They don't want to come out anymore? What's going on? 10-point advantage for the Eagles.
Now, they came back from 10 points before, so I don't presume that they're worried about that.
Okay, Jesus has the ball. A lot of time on the shot clock. Oh, loses it. Inside with that. Oh, Owens loses the handle, controls it, and scores it.
It's 6 point of the quarter.
4:30 to go. Final stanza. Oh, the rim is unkind. Oh! Hey, Coach, there it is, too.
Oh, get on his head, get on his head.
I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on that one.
He lost the ball before he got there.
Yeah, I know he lost the ball, but I thought it was for contact on that.
I thought he lost the ball before he even drew any contact. He didn't take care of that ball right like he's supposed to, Coach.
He didn't. Sure didn't.
That was supposed to be on his head.
He's inside. Oh, big fella going inside, starting to eat, Coach. Using that size. Mr. Owens. Welcome to section 2.
And that's Kersey's 5th foul. And Banks checks in for him.
That's Joe Rhodey fouled out?
Banks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep mixing Christian Janelle fouls out of the game. I've been butchering his name all night. Excuse me out there, fans.
Okay, I got confused because I thought 21 come out the game. That's why I thought he fouled out. So Joe Rowdy did not foul out. He'd be coming back in.
Yeah.
Al was definitely.
He was just over there hanging with the coach.
Oh, it's the posterior. Now he takes him out. So Joe Rhodey takes the seat.
I like the substitution by Coach Jones in bringing Keymore Johnson in for Turner. I mean, Turner's out there going to give you all, but right now, with 4 minutes left, you need your guys out there.
That's right. Knocks in the second one. Extend the lead to 61 to 48. We got 4 minutes to go, Coach, in the final stanza. A steal. Jesus is definitely out of sort. Benjamin drives, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line. Looks like Jesus is hurt, Coach. He's getting up slowly. No, that's Barnhill, I'm sorry.
And that's Barnhill's 4th, so.
Barnhill gets up slowly.
That's his 4th, Coach, so you got with 3 minutes left. You have to be a little careful here.
Coach, they're losing the handle right now, the Lions are. They're getting the ball down low. A lot of balls get tipped from behind. Like the active hands of the Eagles right now is just putting this Lions team, Coach, in disarray right now, Coach.
Yeah,
you can't seem to find it.
You can see the aggressiveness by Green Tech, and the power to having a deeper bench right now is paying dividends for them because their energy is a lot higher right now than Mekeel's is.
The second one drops. 63 to 48, Coach, and Green Tech extends the lead here with 3:50 to go. Good drive. Oh! We had a couple guys.
Give it up, give it back. Oh, okay, got him.
Keymore bangs it. Coach, he had a guy underneath him. Keymore Johnson just had a player underneath him. I don't know why that tech is being called right now. That makes no sense. Another ref should have came and helped that referee out. It's safety first. Unbelievable. All right, as the clock stops, they give the Lions the opportunity to put points on the board.
Where Barnhill has been living.
Yes, that terrible technical call being called. Not to them both. We got 3:37 to go. 65-49. Oh, 50. You got 50 up there, so they must have had something wrong with the score earlier. So it's 65-50. 15-point advantage for Green Tech Eagles. Jesus has been quiet all of the 4th period.
That's a block.
Draws the contact, gets the bucket. Stops the clock, Coach, put points on the board.
I think he might have heard you up here. Said he wasn't doing anything and he started to go to work. Now Mekeel's going to need a couple of stops, so really good stops here. And get some really timely stops here and get some big possessions here. They do have the advantage of that ain't going to help.
On the Lions here, taking underneath for the Green Tech Eagles.
And they do have the advantage here of being in the double bonus, but they got to get some real stops. They're not afforded. We get a timeout on the floor by Coach Jones. They're not afforded the opportunity to foul in this situation right now because they will send Green Tech to the line because they're in the bonus. But they need some timely stops right here, right now, if they hope to have any chance of being able to get back into this game and compete down here for the final 3 minutes and 21 seconds in the final stanza.
Okay, the Lions get out of the huddle. Late again. Keymore didn't look both sides. I don't know why. I like to have a person who can.
I know. Kids always have a problem with that.
You got the eyes stuck on one person.
Yes. Oh, good back door right there. They missed their shot on the backdoor cut.
Oh, Benjamin, nice move. Unable to go down. Jesus looking to drive. Gets it in there, coach. Getting close. A lot of time on the clock. Joel within 11.
And that's his 16th point of the game.
After that technical foul, coach. They're on a little run here.
Green Tech just got to be smart here. This is when the time when you run good sets, get good looks, run good offenses, get some good looks at the basket.
They're moving the ball around here, Green Tech. Moving bodies and moving the ball. Looks good.
You know, Coach, I understand that.
Look down low. Feed the big fella. Reverse pivots. Beautiful. Oh, Keymore Johnson there with the tip in. We got 2:15 to play the final stanza. Green Tech doing their thing.
Yeah, that sealed the deal right there.
Draws it in. I don't see what we do. Okay, we got a charge here. Keymore Johnson.
And that's
trying to get one to go in his favor tonight.
And that's Barnhill's fifth, so he fouled out.
The leading scorer, Barnhill, fouls out of the game for the Lions. Like all their hopes are dashed with him on the bench, unless Jesus can get going. And they bring Rowdy back in the game, so he's gonna need his three-point shooting here. And they're gonna need Ricky Rowland to get busy too here. Get it to Owens. Good. They get in easy. Pressure defense, man-to-man now, coach. Now or never by the Lions. Walton drives it, gets bumped. You see that dish there by
oh my God.
by Walton, coach? That guy's always got his head up, coach.
And they did a lot of this damage without Rodriguez on the floor too, coach. And I don't see him on the bench at all.
He's right there with the coach, right in front of the coach.
Oh, okay. Green Tech has so many players that he keep hitting you with so many different angles, man.
Weapons, man. A lot of weapons. A lot of guys he can go to here. It's the posterior. Walton's off. 67-54. 150 to go. Block. Rodriguez tips it. They bring it back out. Looking to run some off. They got Banks on Rodriguez. That's barbecue chicken right there, Rodriguez.
All day, all day.
Oh, Ronnie Benjamin attacks the rim. The senior guard.
He attacks the rim with reckless abandonment.
Yes,
That's what I love about him.
Gets fouled on the jump shot, Banks does. Banks will go to the line for the first time tonight.
And that's Walton's fourth.
The junior guard. Christian Jamel and Joseph Rowdy are both sophomores in his team.
Banks goes to the line and knocks that down, looking very pure. You said this team was, what, an 85% free throw shooting team?
Barnhill's only a junior, coach.
Wow. Must be nice.
Yeah. Knocks him, second one. Benjamin looks to attack, floater, gets fouled. Benjamin making this look too easy.
He sure is.
That's the advantage, I'm gonna eat.
Straight up. Downhill.
No diggity, no doubt. Missed the first one. Violation on the shooter. Got 1:13 to go, Coach. And the Eagles up 69-56. If this stays the first way it stays here, Coach, this will be the first victory that Green Tech has had since we covered them. Umoja Sportscast has covered them.
That's a fact.
It'll be the first victory. Wow.
They earned their first victory on our show, and it looks more than likely that it will be staying like this for the rest of the game. So
this is our 4th year covering high school sports in this area. Going on 4th year, so.
We also want to encourage you to come to our next game on Saturday, December 14th versus Baldwinsville, right here at the Tech.
Thorpe goes to the line, knocks it in.
that's his 14th point of the game.
Coach, who's your player of the game for the Eagles today?
Wow, that's hard, Coach.
Under 1 minute to play here, Coach. 71-56. Does not go in for Jesus.
They got so much done by committee, Coach. It was like different players at different times. You had Hyman come in earlier in the first half, provide 8 quick points. And then you had Deshaun Walton coming in. He was providing a lot. Damani came on as of late. Thorpe hit 2 back-to-back threes, went to the hole. So it was really done by committee, Coach. But you really had to ask me. I'll probably have to go with the sophomore, Coach. He just steady Eddie throughout the whole game, setting guys up, playing really good defense, hitting timely buckets.
Yeah. Knocks in the free throw. Under 51.9 seconds to go. We got a foul, shooting 2. Walton will go to the line to extend his point total out tonight.
Yeah, so he has 10 points. 12, I'm sorry, he has 12, so he's looking to notch his 13th and 14th point right here.
I really like this Walton kid, Coach.
Yes.
So much poise. He got a lot of fight in him. He goes hard. Doesn't lose his composure. Knocks in the first free throw. He seems like a KG veteran out there, Coach.
I think all those superlatives that you just used to describe him are very accurate and very detailed depiction of his game.
Second one's up. Good. Knocks it in. Young fella. Benjamin. Defense on Jesus. Looks for Ricky Rollins. Unable to go down. Thorpe skies for that rebound. We got under 40 seconds to go. With a 73-58 margin for Green Tech protecting their home court. The lighting seems better in here tonight, Coach.
I don't know.
We like to call it the black hole sometimes because it's so dark in here, but Coach, they're protecting their space tonight.
Yeah, they definitely, and the walls are painted black and everything is black in here.
Yeah. Rodriguez with the reverse. Lele, under 10 seconds to go, 75-58. Long 3 by Jesus, knocks it in. We got a timeout. I guess it's an inverted timeout, I guess.
And that's Jesus' 19th point of the game. But yeah, Coach, you come in here in the black hole and you liable to get swallowed up here with this Green Tech team, Coach.
Yes, you're so true. Hey, Coach, that does it here. We got a 75-61 advantage by Green Tech, Coach. A 14-point victory, Coach, over previously undefeated Mekeel Christian Academy. What do you got to say?
I say it's an impressive victory for Green Tech. I mean, this is a team that is touted to a lot this season. So early on in the year, when you have a team like that and you're gelling, they're predicted to do so much, you want them to definitely be able to come in and win games like this on their home floor. And so they don't get shaken, their confidence stays high, and they stay motivated, and you keep the attention of the team, and you don't have infighting, you don't have all these question marks and question themselves. So for them, a team that's gelling, chemistry, that's picked the door a lot this year, very impressive victory. On the other hand, Mekeel has nothing to hold their head about. You come here against a very formidable opponent, put up a heck of a fight, and who knows, at Mekeel's gym, if this game was played, who knows how it would have went. You know what I mean? But you got to take your hats off to Mekeel. But more importantly, Green Tech came and took care of business and got it done like they're supposed to.
Okay, that's That's Umoja 2 TV sports show. We'll see you guys on the other side. Umoja 2 TV post-game report. We're here with Coach DJ Jones of Green Tech. Coach, you got the win tonight. Our first victory that Green Tech has had on our Sportscast, so congratulations.
That's good news. It's always good to hear. Told the guys yesterday we're 2-0. We got to keep pushing one game at a time. Now we're 3-0. Got to get ready for a tough Baldwinsville team coming in here on Saturday.
When did you think that you started pulling away? What point of the game did that happen for you?
Well, we said at halftime we're in position, but we're in position late. We just have to be in the gaps, taking away the driving lanes. Once they got that and they stopped reaching, we took away the game a little bit. It started on defense as always, defense and rebounding.
Now, I noticed that you had Justin Owens in the second quarter and later on in the game started to dominate more down low, attacking the glass, offensive glass, getting fouls with the putbacks. Is that something we're going to see more of him doing throughout the season?
Yeah, definitely. I told him he has to get away. He has to start finishing around the rim, taking advantage of it. He can't bring the ball down low. He has to attack the hoop like he's going up to dunk it every time and will be successful.
Talk about Walton, man. He seemed to be a poised, cagey veteran out there, that young fella, the sophomore. Talk to me about his play.
Walton have a lot of confidence in the super sophomore. He's growing each game. He's just improving. He's in the gym at 7 a.m. working hard, doing whatever it takes to get the team to victory, whether it be scoring on defense, playing point guard, whatever I'm asking of him. He's stepping up and he's doing it.
So talk to me about what Keymore needs to do to get going a little more. I seen he gave a big spark, that dunk, and a nice tip back he had. So what do we got to do to get him going a little more?
It's always tough to get Keymore going. Just how to get him aggressive early. Like, he's one of the players I tell when he's around the hoop, I'd rather him be selfish than try to make a pretty play, and he just has to stay out of foul trouble and he'll be in the game.
Hey, Coach, it was a point during the game where you had a 10-point lead. You was in a 2-3 zone. And Green Tech kind of came down and rushed shots and allowed them back in the game. Moving forward in the season, what would you like to have seen differently and do differently moving forward?
I want guys to be able to have ball and player movement, whether we see man or zone. It's always good to have ball and player movement, but especially against zone, we got to screen the zone. We can't just stand and dribble around the perimeter. Got to reverse the ball a few times. We always look for the first shot, but I tell them all the time the first shot's always not going to be the best shot. We just got to make the defense work.
Now, when you guys were in zone, you went up for 10 points. Oddly enough, you come back out and you went to a straight man-to-man, which worked out for you. What are your thoughts about kind of moving away from the zone that had got you the 10-point lead and going man, even though it worked out for you?
I don't like to play zone for too much. Our guys lose energy in it and they become complacent. Like I said, our man work good as well. We played the gaps. If we play the gaps when we're in position early, we'll be successful.
Are you finding difficulties at all trying to get the right chemistry and the right combination out there that can gel together on the court? Are you still trying to fill that around as you move forward in the season?
I have a very deep bench. I have 8 or 9 deep that I've been going for the first 3 games. Just trying to get them in at the right times and get them to buy in and gel and play together, and we'll go from there.
And finally, what does a game like this against a rarely proven team in Mekeel Christian, who is said to be battling all the way to the end? They came in here undefeated. You defended your home court. What does that say about a young team like you got? Well, no, a poised veteran team, but gelling together. What does that say about a victory like this?
I tell the guys we can't be complacent. We got to continue to get better, take the bad from this game and improve it. So like I said, we're going to see zone a lot this season. We got to be able to play offense against the zone moving forward as well.
And one last thing, congratulations, Coach. Y'all first victory. I'm proud to say that, and congratulations, and we'll see you down the road. Umoja 2 TV post-game report. I'm here with the young phenom sophomore, Deshaun Walton. Deshaun, talk to me a little bit about the poise that you showed out there. You showed like you wouldn't even think you was a sophomore.
I got to stay confident and just rely on my teammates a lot, so, yeah.
So, talk to me about how you pick your spots when you turn it up. What's going through your mindset when you're out there and you like, well, I got to assert myself now, fall back now. Talk to me a little bit about that.
It's all about the time and place and how the game, and it all depends on game situations and stuff like that.
Was you surprised that the coach came out and as a sophomore with a senior-laden team and he inserted you into the starting lineup, or you just a little bit surprised about that?
No, not really, because I excuse my language, but I bust my every day in practice and I show it. And, yeah.
And so talk to me about how the team is receiving you as a sophomore, and it seems like you like to drop dimes. Tell me about how they receive you as a sophomore and your ability to pass the ball.
That my teammates always look up and they just know when I'm about to pass it. That's because we got that connection.
So what does this victory do for a team team like this? Mekeel coming in on y'all home floor, y'all having to defend your home floor. Tell me what a victory like this does for a team of y'all guys' caliber.
They was a good team, and that it just builds our energy and builds our confidence to a whole new level, and it just builds our confidence.
Well, what I would say to you is that being a sophomore and being a fine young man that you are, you're doing a heck of a job. And I want you to keep your head and keep humble like you've been, and the stars are looking up for you. Great job tonight on victory.